told us before the game his knee is sore every time he runs, and he's wincing right now.
Well, he went straight out instead of straight up for that layup, and the ball was too hard.
Aldridge from Felton, Crawford, Batum for three. That part of his game is okay.
They're leaving Nicolas wide open. They're going to help off of him.
I
At
don't know
tempo,
why.
they're going to be giving up points. There it is right there, 18-12.
Crawford, all over Jamal Crawford. Batum, another three.
Defender, he'll give Jamal a lot of trouble.
Trying to post up Batum on Andre Miller. Batum turns into him and is fouled. But I think this is going to be a non-shooting foul, as we haven't seen.
Yeah,
Let's show you first the injury to Batum the other night in Utah. It was right there on the left knee when he kind of jammed his knee, and they're calling it a bone contusion, a bone-on-bone bruise. And that was, believe me, the way it looked, that was great news.
Yes.
But you can see how he's kind of wincing in pain at each step right now.
He missed 2 games, of course.
Batum, another three, got another one. Well, as he's in pain every time he shoots it, but sorry, you're not coming out, says Batum. Trying to post up Rudy, and Fernandez called for the foul, trying to bat it away.
Best of friends, Rudy Fernandez and Nicolas Batum. They were, if you'd see one last year, you'd see the both of them.
Along with Patty Mills.
Yeah, Patty Mills, the international
in
trio.
the locker room at the practice facility, they had put tape. As Batum tries another three, he's got another. That's his third, as Batum having a half. That's his fourth, excuse me, not his third. He's 4 of 5. And that is a turnover, Denver.
See, and that's the Blazers. Now, what's the refs? The Blazers want to run. The referees are going to play with the basketball now. The Blazers want to push, push, push. They want to run this team.
Batum.
Gallinari, that's it. Run him on offense and defense.
Crawford has just been a facilitator so far. Batum again. Got another one.
And Gallinari helped out in the middle, and Nene got in his way. He couldn't get out to Nicolas.
Steps under it, wouldn't take the three. Batum puts it on the deck, flies to the middle, and scores off the glass. 17 first half points for Nicolas Batum. He's been phenomenal.
That's right. But he's about to break out of it on the road. He's just not getting enough shots. I mentioned that he hasn't had a 50% night. He has on the road, but he just never has the shots.
Aldridge, high arcing 2, can be another offensive rebound. That's 20. Pass inside, Batum, the catch around Rudy, and he scores.
Nice pass.
Aldridge works his way to the middle and finger rolls it in. And Kufa says, where's the help?
If any coaches are watching, that's an all-star move.
Lawson blocked by Batum, out of bounds.
Hey, Lawson, that's just like you're playing against Duke.
You got to watch a little tape on Nick Batum. That's what he lives for. Is Andre Miller in, Corey Brewer in, Lawson will get a break. There's the nice, strong move by Aldridge.
Yes, it is.
And then the Batum block. That was easy for Nick Batum. Gallinari out as well. Andre Miller goes glass. Rebound, Gerald Wallace. Here we go again. Blazers 4 on 3. Batum, angle 3. Good.
Does George, do you need one? George's not even getting up, so I guess he doesn't need a timeout in the fourth quarter. He'll throw a lineup up there with Harrington at the center. Just
Batum fouled on his way through the middle. He'll shoot free throws.
Because now Kurt Thomas has to check Harrington out on the court. So, you know, he's trying to find something that'll throw off your defense, and a match is good for you. Now, if you can pound it in against him, Al Harrington.
Technical foul, George Karl, Pat Frayer. You mentioned a couple of timeouts ago. Frayer had to sit there and take it from George Karl the entire timeout, and a little too much this time, and George.
Yeah, and he listened. Pat Frayer went over and listened to him during that timeout, the whole timeout. Now, it's not a timeout. He didn't want to hear his story.
Batum hits the technical.
Now, amazing that he's taking the technicals. They got a guy named Crawford that shoots 94%.
Yeah, Crawford is second in the NBA now in free throw percentage.
And
he was
Nicolas,
first until that miss at Sacramento.
Yeah, and Nicolas is on a hot streak tonight. he's no slouch from the foul line now. I'm not saying that, but it's just
Batum 83%.
Referees have moved.
Nate McMillan stomps his feet on the floor and screams at Crawford, shoot the ball.
Yeah,
Batum hits another three. That's his 7th three, a career high. Over that's 16. I think Marcus Camby's night is over. He has 20 rebounds.
Yeah, and the Blazers still in the top 5 in steals now, so they're doing what they do.
Crawford, how about another three from Batum? Oh. Holy cow, that's 8 3-pointers for Nick Batum. We weren't even positive he was going to play tonight.
Hey, and someone should bang on his knee every night.
8 for 13. Nene fouled on his way in. Thomas is going to make him earn them from the free throw line.
Well, Kurt Thomas, of all the active players in the NBA career-wise, he's second in personal fouls. So he's doing what he does, not giving up anything easy. You got to earn it around Kurt Thomas.
The crowd chanting Nick Batum.
Oh, yeah, I like it. He's got to get 30 points for that all-star bid. Oh.
How about number 9?
Oh! Don't check him, Denver. He'll get a world record.
New career high for Nicolas Batum. Gallinari. That's offensive interference. Batum goes down a couple of games ago at Utah in a potentially game-tying shot. Amid the chants of his own name, he drops down his 9th three-pointer. And he misses the last 2, of course. Charlotte and then that second. They knew he'd need a patella adjustment in both knees, so he missed all of last year. And as we've said before, as Nick Batum. Look at the standing ovation for Batum.
Yeah, a guy that, as you say, wasn't expected to play. Maybe not, and he said, I'm going to play.
And the owner, Paul Allen, among those jumping to his feet to give the standing ovation to Nick Batum. And boy, howdy have they been. 38-point win over Phoenix, 44-point win over Charlotte. And now this 20-point victory over Denver. That's 3 straight blowouts here at the Rose Garden.
It's a difficult place to play in if you're the opponent.
Well, a record-setting night for Nicolas Batum. He is standing by with Michael Holton.
Nicolas, you bone bruise, you miss a couple of games, you come out, you're grimacing with your first few steps tonight. How do you turn that into a career-high 33?
I don't know. I really don't know. I just was wide open, and to be honest with you, that's all I could do today. I tried to draw a couple of times, I tried to dunk one time, I couldn't even dunk, so all I could do was to shot from the three-point line, and that was my day today. I got 9 tonight, but I'm very happy for tonight.
Now, you were open so much tonight, with the exception of a couple of possessions where they tried to crawl into you. You were wide open. Was that the result of Nate McMillan's calling your number or double teams on LaMarcus? How'd you get so open?
I think the first couple I was wide open because LA he has too much focus on LA sometimes. It's too good right now, so everybody's focused on LA. So when we move the ball, we move around him, and sometimes on the corner or out on the opposite side, in my wide open. So my teammate just give me the ball tonight. I don't do anything special tonight. I just move without the ball, and LA teach me the ball, or Jamal or Wes, all those guys. I got 9 threes tonight. I'm just impressed by myself, really.
Team struggled on the road, comes home, beats one of the league's top teams, beats the league's best offense, and puts up a big number tonight in scoring 117 points. What's the difference in the swing from on the road scoring 91 and coming home and averaging over 100?
That's a good question. That's a really good question, and we don't know the answer right now. Maybe we have to bring this crowd with us on the road. Maybe so, but we have to bring his energy on the road. We got to find a way to bring those energy to win some game on the road. We know we did it a couple of times. We beat some good team. We beat OKC on the road, so we know we can beat some good teams. So the next game on the road is going to be Dallas and New Orleans, so we need those 2 games. But first of all, we got OKC Monday.
Congratulations on a good game tonight. Back to you, Mike.